Social workers say that they do stuff in your best interest, but it's generally not, because they never ask you for your opinion, and normally what they do is the opposite of what you actually want.
We want to start to think a little bit creatively about the experiences that you have had of the family justice system, or of what has happened to your family or within your family.
I think they do need to listen a bit more, because they kind of ask the people questions. It goes into jargon again, where they don't understand what the young person's saying, and they kind of change the story, but they make it sound good for them more than us. So yeah, they need to listen a bit more.
What I'm going to be doing with you for the first part of the session is thinking about how people tell stories, making movies, you know, how they decide on things like characters.
There's been good experiences and bad experiences. Mostly bad. Just listen to what the young people have to say. Just listen to them, hear them out, and if you can't do what they're asking, just explain why.
I'm really interested in what ideas you guys have and how I can help you make those ideas happen. Because you might not be amazing at drawing or anything, but I think today, hopefully a bit helpful.
Yeah, they just don't listen. They say they'll listen and they'll go do something and then they won't. So you feel like you're not being listened to at all.
When I went into the family justice court, they listened to what I wanted, and so even if someone tried to make them think differently, what I wanted came first.
Because they were listening to us, made us light up that little bit more inside. Like, at least I know I'm getting listened to and not getting ignored. At least I know she's going to try her best for us.
They didn't just listen to one person, they listened to everybody, and then made the decision of everybody, not just one person. So it just felt like you were heard and you were important.
I'm stuck between two.
Okay.
At the moment, I just don't know which one to put more interest in.
I don't know, I might want people more to listen to me, because most people don't listen to me. They always believe my mum, and no one believes me. So I want people to listen to me and believe me.
They don't listen to you because they think because you're young you don't understand where they're coming from. But actually you've got more experience of where you're coming from than they do.
I would like them to come back to me and tell me what they've discussed and give me the full picture and not half the picture. And if they decided not to do what I've asked them to do, explain to me why they haven't done it or why they have done it, or if they'll do it in the future.
The tiger.
Tiger?
They never change the skin basically, so work more with the young people. Don't push them out because they're young. Involve them more because they will open their eyes, and some of them will be shocked of how much detail the young people actually see and know more than the social workers think.
Can you think of somewhere that would have a similar feeling?
Stonehenge, really.
Yeah?
It's kind of dark and kind of creepy.
Okay.
Really.
Stonehenge.
It might have odd, different sized eyes to give a different sort of
That'd be
feeling.
good for the robots.
Yeah.
That sort of face.
I've made a cave because it shows the darkness and the way that you're on your own and there's like no way out.
The whole story behind it is like, there's this little fly and keeps getting bullied and he faces up with this tiger, and this tiger is the family conflict what came into the fly, and the fly's like stuck right in the middle of it.
Mine represents outer space, like between worlds. You're very isolated, you're scared, you're doing the same thing every day waiting to see if there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
My setting was Stonehenge. If I was standing there right now, I would feel really, really small, because it's really big, and I would feel like my experience, I felt small when all the people were talking to me. I wouldn't know what's going on, and I really felt really worried at the situation. I didn't know what to do. And if you're in Stonehenge and you're lost, you won't know what to do, really.
Basically it's a roundabout, and it's like a bomb driving around the Sheen roundabout and you can't get off it, and it's in the middle of nowhere, and basically when it gets off it's dangerous to everybody.
It's a gummy bear being pulled in different directions. It's wanting to be in two different places at once but not being able to, and feeling very confused and helpless. You don't really feel like you can do anything about it apart from decide.
a cave in the darkness and there's no way out. You have to have someone to listen to you.
It's a really dark place. No one knows anything about it. I couldn't do anything for myself. I needed good people to do something for me.
I was in a bare room. I felt like doing self-harm. I needed someone to help me out.
I am an astronaut. I have lost my memory and I am an autopilot. The hardest decision is to choose what path I go down.
I'm on a roundabout with a bomb in the car. I can't get off it. Passing the same things by. No difference, nothing changes.
I'm a fly facing up to a tiger. Invisible, unnoticeable. Getting bullied. The longer I stay there, the worse it gets.
I felt helpless. I was stuck between two places. My choice has to come first.